fucking Wednesday. How's everybody doing?
It's good. How you
Good,
doing?
you?
I'm here. It's Wednesday.
That's it.
Halfway through the week, so we got that going for us. Not gonna lie, I really thought about not having a show, but then I thought about it. I was like, well, next week I'm definitely not doing one because I gotta get shit ready for Thanksgiving. So there will not be a show next week. Get that out of the way now. I'm not even fucking toying with that idea. So tonight everybody's gonna get their once-a-year pumpkin recipe from me, which I will not be mixing. I'm not mixing anything tonight, but I'm gonna throw a couple recipes out. Basically, just theory craft some shit. But you will
Staying
get.
in town for your Thanksgiving?
No, it's gonna be at my house, so I have to do all the
Okay.
cooking and get all the shit together.
Get the smoker sparked up on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass because like 2 weeks ago we had fucking cold enough weather to where I could have smoked some cheese, and I fucking didn't, and now I'm going, shit, not gonna have any smoked cheese with my Thanksgiving dinner. Fucking screwed the pooch on that one. Because I can't do it now because it takes 2 weeks of sitting before you can really eat it. Otherwise, it's really fucking bitter otherwise.
I didn't know that.
You learned something new today.
You're not going to
Something
smoke
new
a
every
turkey?
day.
What?
Are you going to smoke a turkey?
I'm debating on whether I smoke the turkey or do a double smoked ham, because I've got a smoked spiral cut ham and thinking about re-smoking it
Ooh,
and cooking
that
the
sounds
turkey in the
good.
oven.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
I've never heard of anybody doing that before. Double smoke it?
Yeah,
Oh.
so like if you buy like a smoked ham,
Yeah.
fucking re-smoke it on your own smoker.
Holy shit.
Double
Wow.
smoked ham is fucking amazing. And I'm not a big ham guy, but that is one of the few hams that I will eat the shit out of. Which I feel bad because the missus loves ham. And I'm like, meh, I love pork products, but ham is one of those ones where I'm like, I could live without it.
No. Ham is so good.
Ham's good.
Yeah, you know.
Love me a night. But I find those spiral hams, the spiral hams fucking dry out like crazy.
They can, so you gotta be a little careful on how you do them.
Yeah, I like buying the ham that's just the whole one, not already pre-cut.
Oh yeah. Nope, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Give me some pulled pork any day over a ham. That's all I gotta say.
Well, yeah, pulled pork. Yeah.
Exactly. I'll take pulled pork any day of the week. Fucking
Oh, it's my favorite.
one of these years I'm gonna say screw the ham and I'm just gonna fucking do like a crispy pork belly instead for Thanksgiving, because you know
Yummy.
it's still a pork product. Why not?
That's right.
Oh, who's out there? So Dave knocked things out of the park early. Tabitha's out there. Swaggy's out there. Socorro, the boss lady's in the house.
El Jefe!
How's Meter doing?
He is out running errands right now.
Okay.
So he
He's
may,
okay?
yeah, he's doing all right. He may or may not make it tonight, depending on how late his errands go. Worst comes to worst, you will see him tomorrow over on the M No Joe channel. Toonie's out there. Oh look,
Nice.
speaking of Meter, he's in the fucking chat.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. No.
Oh Jesus, I'm reading things funky. I thought that said no hair, and Addie was putting a link for hair growth supplements. Fucking Christ.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, there's a few of us that could use it. I'm just saying.
Way easier without it. Fuck it.
It really
I
is.
wouldn't know what to do with her, honestly.
I'm over it.
Yeah, 'cause it's been.
It's been so long.
I think I stopped, like, actually letting my hair grow out when my son was, like, first starting to get his first couple haircuts, so, like, 2-3 years old. And I just started shaving it at that time. I was like, fuck it. I've got the beard. That's enough hair for me. We're good.
Yep. 2015, I started shaving mine.
To be honest, when I did have to go into the office, going in like this was so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, I always wore a hat until I got into the office, because, you know, I'm a fucking hat person, but...
Me too, even when I had hair.
Yeah. What he goes, oh, that's what led to it. No. Fucking genetics led to it, assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Came
Both
from
of
my
fucking grandparents.
It came from your mother's side of the family, and
Yeah,
my mother's
it's
side of the
usually
family
maternal.
is bald as fuck.
Yep. Usually on maternal side, and it tends to skip a generation, but not always.
Yeah, not always is the case here. My poor fucking uncle, he was completely bald by the time he was 18.
My Uncle Jack and my Uncle Bob still have pretty good hairlines, and they're, getting close to 60. And then there's me.
Yeah, mad. Like, I think about
The
it.
next generation.
My old man, before he died, fucking fully salt-peppered hair. Granted, he was young to have salt-peppered hair, but then again, I'm getting all this fucking gray in my beard now, and I'm just about to turn 40, so...
Mine's all here.
Yeah, mine's all on this one side.
Mine's
There's
growing
little
symmetrically,
ones here and there
thankfully.
over here, but like you can't tell because a lot of it's
Mine's
dark
just-
and the lighting in here shit. But right here is all
Yep.
gray.
Lighting doesn't show mine either unless I crank it up.
Yeah, when I
Can't
grow
really
the
see it.
goatee, I've
Reddish.
got the sugar donut coming down from my lower lip. Which ridiculous. You know how many
As long as
people have
it's
come up to me,
symmetrical,
clean
though.
your face, you got sugar powder on it.
Fuck off, I'm just getting old.
Exactly, fuck off.
I like to mess with people who can't grow beards, or they starting to try and it's all patchy.
Yeah,
Like,
my
you
friend
look
David.
like you got some dirt on your chin. You know, if you go dunk your chin in a bowl of milk near a cat, they'll lick that dirt right off for you.
Yeah, my friend Dave has like a 14-year-old Mexican boy beard, and he's 40 years old Mexican dude. It's just here and here and here, and then like fucking 10 on his chin. He's like, I can't even grow fucking sideburns, man. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, dude.
Well, if I find you on the news tomorrow, that's not good because I don't have a password to the I'm No Joe channel, so I can't run the show. You'll have to text me that before you get locked up. Like, if you know you're getting locked up for offing somebody from Road Rage, text me the stuff and then I'll run the show tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, what's going on this week? So, like I said, again, just in case anybody missed it, no show tomorrow. Hey, Church, I see you just popped in here as well. No show tomorrow, or no show next week. Excuse me, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is I'm No Joe, so Kicky Punchies tomorrow. But next week, definitely not. I'll have way too much on my fucking plate. But we'll probably be back the week after that. So, yeah, something like that. Give or take a week, depending on how I feel. But more than likely, we'll be back after that, because kind of noticing I like the week on, week off thing. Just easier on me.
Oh, shit.
But the more I think about it, if I keep doing this week on, week off thing, I kind of feel like I'm doing the, like, slow let down of the channel thing. Like, burning it. Granted, I guess I'll see, my son's 8 now, so, yeah, I've been at this for 8 fucking years. Just about next month will be 8 years on this channel, so. And for a long time, it was every Wednesday like fucking clockwork, so.
Sure was.
Yeah, pretty much. Last show until December. Which means we'll start playing Christmas music again.
Oh, yeah. Got a new one in the works.
So you're lucky no Christmas music this week. And
I'm
then,
gonna do a cover of Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Ugh.
I know. It's the worst Christmas song ever created.
That may be the one and only time I refuse to play an Adam music on here. I was pretty close with the Livin' La Vida Lando thing, but that one I had to
I would not consciously do that. Do a cover of that song. I'm doing one of my own volition. I don't know who Maria is. You missed a letter there, Swag. I know what you're trying to say. You don't want to see that, trust me. I have little A cups. You want somebody with a way nicer rack.
You know they make those fake wearable ones, right?
Mariah's thick. I'm skinny. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not drunk enough either.
So you're saying there's a chance?
We'll see.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so I guess I should probably get onto the whole mixing idea thing. Since I'm not actually going to mix, I should pump out a couple at least. I think, maybe.
I want to make something. I do not know what the... Ugh. That's not going to do it. I'll send that back to you in the toilet, brother. Oh, vodka.
It's a vodka.
I did have a vodka and Red Bull at our last show, but it was given to me while I was on stage, and those drinks don't count.
Those drinks don't count.
They just go right through you. Yeah, stage drinks don't count. I mean, unless I fucking drank like 3 shots on stage, I'm definitely gonna feel that. But I also am not stupid enough to do that.
Allegedly.
No, I am that guy. Like, hey man, we gotta do a shot. Nah, I don't do shots, bro. Don't be a fucking pussy. Like, nah, well, maybe respect my fucking choices in life, asshole.
I'd still call you a pussy.
That's fine.
Come on, pussy.
Like, trust me, it's either
But this isn't a
buy me
shot.
the drink
It's a...
and get over calling me the pussy, or I'm gonna fucking probably puke in your fucking truck later. So let's decide right now what you want.
The bed of the truck's fine. It rinses out all right.
My guitar player Paul had to get rid of his truck that I threw up in when we were in the band Push Button. Also, I threw up in his car 2 blocks away from my house. Couldn't hold it for 2 blocks.
Oh no.
Literally had to get rid of his car. No amount of cleaning could fucking get it out. Felt really bad.
He didn't do it
but
fast enough. That's why. You gotta
him and
clean
his
that
wife
shit
were
out the
buying
same
me fucking
night.
shots of fucking Jaeger all night.
It's cool. I'm not gonna make you do shots, but I'll make you do a mixed drink like a Jaeger bomb, because that's a mixed drink. It's got Red Bull and Jaeger. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
Jaeger
shit.
bombs are good.
I'll immediately throw up if I smell that. I can't hang anymore, man.
Fuck, the last time I had a drink, George Bush Sr. just got elected. That was the last time.
Jesus Christ.
89.
Been stone cold
beers.
sober for a while.
Yeah.
Well, sober.
I cannot handle liquor.
No.
I'm a mess. I become an instant mess.
I can handle liquor.
I can't.
In more ways than one.
I can liquor, but it never ends
Yeah. Yeah, I've never had any complaints in that department. But
Who wants a mustache ride?
I have destroyed a friend's car. I threw up on the stairway of a steel mill where my band used to practice. That wasn't ever coming out either. That stairway probably still smells like puke to this day.
I puked on the side of a friend's car the night before I went to Afghanistan.
Oh my god.
Because we threw a fucking rager of a barracks party in a unit that wasn't leaving. And I bought myself a bottle of Crown, and they had a keg. I polished off the bottle of Crown, was still standing somehow. Then we proceeded to drink beer. And I looked at the clock, I'm like, fuck, I gotta be in formation in like 4 hours. I gotta go home. My buddy's like, alright, I'll take you home. It's like fucking 5 blocks. So I hop in his car, fucking all down the outside because I'm hanging out the window because I knew it was fucking coming, and it just sprayed the whole side of his brand new. He had a brand new fucking Volkswagen Jetta, and I just puked down the entire side of that son of a bitch. Sorry, man. Hose it off when you get home. It'll be fine. And then I stumble off to my barracks room and wake up drunk to hop on a plane to go to fucking Afghanistan. What a fun time that was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Worst part is I was halfway to Ireland and I woke up on the plane with a fucking hangover. I'm like, you're shitting me. Land fucking Ireland and can't even have a beer while I'm there. I was fucking heated.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It's cool. I mean, I wasn't hungover by the time we got to fucking Turkey where we spent the night prior to going into country.
Jeez.
was a good time. And then some guy who was actually not a drinker at all lost his night vision goggles in fucking Turkey, of all places, before we went and hopped the border. It's like, how do you fucking do that? Like, of any of the people that probably should have lost something, it should have been me. I was hammered when I showed up to formation still. Yeah.
God.
Alright. Think we're going to...
I don't know what I want to make.
Alright, here's my pumpkin recipe. We're going to do a vanilla pumpkin spiced pudding.
Oh.
Nice.
No, not nice. Disgusting.
Sounds good.
Good. You can fucking mix it up if you think it sounds good. Because I ain't doing it.
What pumpkin you gonna use?
I don't know yet.
The one he has.
I think I had pumpkin raw, to be honest. But
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
Cassie will use the OG pumpkin at about 8%.
Yeah, she's like between 5 and 8 usually.
And so this is only going to be one of my few 30 ml recipes. Somebody else can figure that shit out. Nope, I only had pumpkin, which is fine. So we'll go... Probably push it up to 5%.
No vodka.
And I think I have flavor vanilla pudding.
Vodka smells and tastes like watered down fucking isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah, vodka.
That's all it tastes like to me. Mixed vodka or mixed water and isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
To me, at least. I don't know. I can't hang no more. Can't hang.
If something tastes like isopropyl alcohol, it's probably not safe to drink.
Yeah.
Gonna ask how you know what isopropyl alcohol tastes like, but
Because
okay.
it's delicious. No way. Never been there.
Cheers.
Isn't that a purple Jesus, Swaggy?
If you drink grape juice and isopropyl alcohol together, you might need a purple Jesus.
Grape juice and moonshine. I think it's a purple Jesus. At least that's what we used to call it.
Purple Jesus.
I can see that.
We used to get moonshine on the East Coast. Fucking stuff with rocket fuel.
Yuck.
There's a couple moonshine bars I used to go to down south, and by moonshine bars, I mean they were bars in people's basement that you paid a couple of bucks to go in and drink whatever half-baked fucking shit they made in their goddamn bathtub. The shit where you legitimately have to worry about getting blindness because they didn't do something right.
Holy shit.
But yeah, they probably distilled it in a fucking radiator or something, fuck.
Oh yeah, you gotta worry about that stuff sometimes. But other times it's fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
All right.
Can't see. Glaze.
Touching about 0.5% of mints, just to up the spice note a little bit.
I'm gonna go crazy with this one. Not really.
Put a little-
How many people you typically have over, TJ, for Thanksgiving?
Usually, let's see, my parents, so that's 2. My neighbors, that's another 3. My sister, my sister and her boyfriend, her 2 kids, usually about, and then my cousin, sometimes his kid. So usually 8 to 10 people.
Yeah.
Sometimes more if they bring a fucking friend.
Why, Paul, are you gonna conveniently be in Wisconsin?
You're gonna
That's
conveniently be here. I don't care. Just let me know ahead of time so I can make enough food.
Woo!
Because I'll feed all you fuckers.
This is my cousin Paul. This is my other cousin Dave. My cousin Adam.
My mom going, who the fuck are these and which part of the family are they from? You know, that other side.
Yeah, they talk funny.
I've got peeps coming here.
How y'all doing today?
I believe it's me, my mom, her SO Bill, my sister, her husband, and then my sister's friend Allison, and then her fiance Stan. And I believe that's it. And my Uncle Bob, I think.
Yeah, when my wife's grandmother was alive, it was great because we get 2 Thanksgiving, the Canadian and the U.S. So it was like perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a month later, yeah.
Yeah.
This to me, thick.
Sarah's grandmother had a farm, so everything was fresh and everything was delicious and everything was homemade, old school, you know.
Yes.
Yep. Them free range turkeys always taste better.
These are mean fucking birds, man.
Those fucking things are evil, those wild ones, that's for sure.
They're mean.
Fuck. They're everywhere now. They're like sparrows. 20 years ago, I could have given you $1 million. Adam, go find me a wild turkey, and I wouldn't have to pay you. Now, fuck. Everywhere you turn. I go on the way to work, I'll see 20 or 30 running around. In the city.
Wow. Bastards.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
And someone explained to me how a flightless bird could get on an island. That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The rivers around Montreal don't freeze. Not enough for something to walk across it. So I have no idea.
2% shit, dude. Actually, well, not 20%. Jesus fuck, that would have went really bad.
3%.
And actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go straight for. Alright.
I think this is pretty good. As is.
Yeah.
I think we got a recipe here.
Wild Wild West.
Thought you were about to say wah wah wah, like
You
Chachi
making more
used
of
to
that,
say
Paul?
on Happy Days.
I gotta make some more, buddy.
Yeah, come to think of it, so do I.
Wah wah
There you go. A 4-flavor fucking
Banger.
once a year fucking pumpkin. It's up to you whether you decide to make it. I have no idea.
wah.
In theory, it sounds good, but no.
Pardon. I don't see why not.
I'm calling it the 1-iron because that's a club you only use about once a year if you're lucky. if you even fucking have one.
Okay, I'm just pulling a Paul on this recipe.
It's the best.
All right,
Upping the percentages.
I'm just
I
gonna mix
upped the
this.
whipped cream to 5, the pumpkin to 6. The vanilla pudding, I think I'll go to 3.
ELR contest. What ELR contest?
I didn't even see the.
There's an ELR contest.
Oh, Fitty put it up.
Yeah, it's Fitty, Rocky Tooney, and Ken O'Ware are all sponsoring it, or judging it at least.
And depending
5
where you
flavors.
are in the world, you get a 50. You could win a $50 gift certificate to BCF or Num Nums.
5 flavor limit. They have to be available on one of those sites. One of those 2 sites, Nom Noms or Bull City, and then you're allowed 1 enhancer. Pretty cool. I think so.
You have to keep your recipe public.
Private.
And then you have to DM to one of the 3 individuals the recipe, and they'll judge it after December 1st.
What does it have to be? 5 flavors and 1 enhancer?
Yeah,
No, Stoner.
5 flavors and then enhancers. And I believe, Adam, though, you can only purchase the flavors from Bull City Flavors,
Or
Medicine
Noms?
Flower. I don't think it's Noms.
Flavor
I thought I
jungle.
heard Nom.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, what they have on here says Bull City Flavors, Medicine Flower, and Flavor Jungle. Must be
Okay.
stocked items. Yeah, I don't have a use for that. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that. I don't care if people like my recipes or not. If you do, great. You don't, fuck you. Don't care.
Faggot.
I'm still smashing that strawberry Arnold, buddy.
I would be
That was
too,
a banger.
but I don't have the right kind of fucking strawberry jam.
Ah,
think
well, you
that
better
one-
order some more.
I just got in 3 120s of the strawberry jam for 101.
You better order some more, buddy. It's going bye-bye.
I don't care. I'm over.
Oh.
It. I'm so pissed at them about that. I don't care. Fuck
Okay.
'em. I can live without that flavor. Shisha is fine.
Yeah.
Not the same flavor profile, but you know, whatever. Fuck them. Cocksuckers.
Tell us how you really feel.
I really feel that I'm not going to order anything from one-on-one. They can jump in front of a moving bus. And if we're lucky, the gas
And you'll
tank
be
will come
driving
on.
it.
I may be driving it. If we're lucky, the gas tank is leaking, and it causes some sparks, and they start on fire after they get hit. You know, that's a win-win.
It almost sounds like Duchess.
Yeah. Well, the shoe fits.
Yeah, no, they're going to be discontinuing it, so
I don't get it. It's fuck. That's weird.
get what you can.
It's a good flavor. I don't understand why would they discontinue it. It must be they can't get the raw materials for it or something.
Or they're just a bunch of cocksuckers.
There's that too.
I don't think that there's anything else. It's just them being cocksuckers. Like, they fucked up what should have been a very simple thing to do. If you can't get right, nah, son. I'm out.
Yeah.
It's like me saying I order a fucking cheeseburger and you hand me a chicken sandwich. No, fuck you. Give me my money back, I'm walking out. We're done. You don't see my money again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's come up with a different fucking recipe that's not pumpkin orientated now.
That flavor? Well, some am I missing?
Red pudding custard tastes good.
I still. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That actually sounds good.
Mix this with.
As long as there's no raisins in it. I hate bread pudding with raisins. Get the fuck out.
I'd have to look it up, but I don't think I put raisins in.
Granted, I guess raisins are kind of like, for me, I like raisins by themselves. They don't belong in fucking cookies. They don't belong in fucking oatmeal. They don't belong cooked in anything. Get the fuck out. It's kind of like chocolate and mint. I like them separately, but not together. Some weird fuckers out there like that shit. Ugh.
I'm fucking weird.
Yes, you are.
Used to be, and I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Used to be this. Used to sell ham at the supermarket, like sliced ham, like thick slices, and it used to come with a raisin sauce for it. Oh fuck, was that good?
Yep, I'm out.
Long
I'll eat the ham. You can hold the sauce.
All right.
Yeah.
Flavor. Oh, for show.
It's good though, that mince. Interesting.
The mince is just a good spice note. That's it.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything you need. Rather than going through and individually adding cinnamon and fucking allspice and all that.
Yeah.
Make life easy. Especially when it's a flavor I really don't fucking like pumpkin. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to better it.
Yeah.
You get a basic bitch recipe.
That's it.
Weed scale. Everybody get out your weed scales. Alright, first ingredient is
Fucking right.
One of his flavors, what?
boysenberry.
Boysenberry raspberry.
Boysenberry raspberry.
That's a good one. Are you using a pipette?
I have to. I don't have any fucking. These are just.
Dollar Tree, man. These
I only
bottles.
worked there for like 3 years.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking go. Dollar Tree. These bottles, these caps work perfectly.
You know what sucks though? I probably need 100 of those.
No, I get it. That's why you buy as many as you can while you're there. They usually only have like 5 packs at a time, and then you just slowly work them onto all your bottles.
Yeah.
Every time the
my
miss-
Wonder flavors are like that.
Every time the missus goes, she's fucking picking up bottles for me, just that way I can add to the fucking tops.
Yeah.
For raw.
Second flavor.
I feel like I should do something with the butter cookie.
Custard premium. Sorry, meter. Sorry.
Oh, careful, you're gonna make him road rage. As if he wasn't upset with the fucking drivers on the road.
If he gets mad and does something bad in his car over a raspberry custard recipe, he needs to take his car immediately, go to New York, and go hang out with Duchess because they're made for each other. Because that dude got so bent out of shape over a Metallica song that I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, some people have very strong feelings on things. And I get it. I have some strong feelings on things. I just tend to keep them to myself.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because otherwise I might actually hurt somebody. Although, I realized with my kid in the car now, because he's past that age of knowing, I have to really curtail my attitude in the car.
Yeah.
Because, I guess after living out on the East Coast down by LA where there's just tons of fucking traffic, but when people want to get somewhere, they're fucking flying, to around here, everybody's a Sunday driver every day of the fucking week. And drive like they fucking got their license out of a Cracker Jack box.
Uh-huh.
I'm constantly yelling in the car, stupid motherfucking blah 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 blah, just losing my shit so that way I road rage to myself. I'm not fucking trying to swerve and cut people off, but I'll cuss the fuck out of them even though they can't hear me. Every once in a while I might flip the bird at somebody, but you know.
Yeah.
Realized my kid one day, somebody was driving slow as shit, and I was like, oh my god, the gas is on the right. And I just hear from the back seat, speed the fuck up. Excuse you? Dude,
Excuse me?
you can't even drive a go-kart because you're not tall enough. You don't have the right to say any of that. Let alone cursing. Dude, don't do that.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I guess they do pick up on everything.
Sponges.
Vanilla cream extra. Vanilla pudding, Flavora. I have very little left. More on the way, though. Close enough. And whipped cream fresh on 3.
That's a good one.
And that's it. Super simple raspberry custard.
Yeah, I think you
You
guys
mentioned
only
it
going to
earlier.
get that one recipe out of me tonight. My brain is not functioning to do a second one, so I will sit and watch everybody else do it. Because, you know, why not? Unless something else pops into my head. Which, like I said, I'm not in the mood to mix today.
It smells delightful.
Like, I don't even feel like fucking... I need to re-wick a couple of my devices. Not gonna do it. Don't feel like it. Do it tomorrow.
Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Nope.
That's what I was just thinking.
I'll just
Not gonna do it.
keep up with the disposable here for a little while.
Don't say you're gonna do it if you're not gonna do it.
Dana Carvin is fucking
Yeah.
hilarious doing that.
Yeah. And then he left Saturday Night Live and stopped being funny.
What's he doing now? I haven't seen him forever.
Exactly!
That doesn't make you wonder.
He was
Movies like The
fine.
Master of Disguise will sour Hollywood from ever wanting to do anything with you ever again. Turtle, turtle.
Yep.
What's his name? Was bad too. Mike Myers.
I don't know. So I Married an Axe Murder has its merits.
Nah, but he's an asshole in real life.
I've never met him. He's a Canadian, though, isn't he? What the fuck?
Yep.
Freaking stereotypes. Supposed to be nice, eh? Neighborinos to the north, eh?
Oh, looks like he's doing podcasts now.
Who
Makes
is?
sense. That's what everyone's doing.
Dana Carvey.
Oh.
No kidding, everyone
What
doing
the fuck? Who is tinkling?
Oh, that was me with the
Okay, yeah.
shaky, shaky.
Like, who the hell is pissing on their desk?
that.
I would hope that my stream is a little bit more powerful than that.
You know, as you get older, that tends
Don't
to
worry,
weaken.
Adam. Time will take care of that.
Yep.
Kill me.
Remember,
Oh,
I used to be
yes.
able to piss in like 20 seconds. Now sometimes it takes a minute.
Oh no.
Well, depending on the fullness of the bladder.
Still a fucking rocket jet.
I used to be able to piss over fences. Now I'm lucky if I dribble on my shoe.
Yeah. Still at that distance. Thank God.
Well, as long as your aim is better than my kids, holy
Oh
shit.
God. I fucking
Dude.
used to practice at my old band house, and like 95% of the assholes would have like the worst aim, and if I was going in there after them, I would immediately fucking publicly shame them throughout the house. This guy fucking pisses like a 5-year-old! This guy can't pee in the toilet! Like, no joke. I would call them out. And I'd make them wipe it up, because fuck that.
Dude, fucking, what was it, a couple days ago, I don't know, it might have been even a week or two ago, I fucking wake up, do my morning routine, fucking head to the bathroom, here's my kid standing there pissing, lights on, so he can see what's going on, not holding his shit. Dude, you have to hold it and aim it.
Yeah,
It
that thing
doesn't
has a
just
mind of its own,
magically
brah.
go wherever the fuck you want it to go. Fucking
Jesus.
like a fucking baby elephant playing with its trunk for the first time. Just fucking everywhere.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dude, I'll give him credit though. At least he had the common courtesy to put the seat up for mom.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Although apparently, was it about a month or so ago, he went in there after he went to bed, Mom gone to bed. I'd been asleep. He must have went in there in the middle of the night to pee. Lifted the seat. Went back to bed. And then Mom squeals like an hour or two later, apparently. Because she sat down in the fucking toilet because the seat wasn't back down.
Oh, shit.
This motherfucker. Like, at least the kid had the common courtesy to not piss on the seat in the middle of the night. You didn't get a wet ass.
We could do a show about why women can't fucking put their own seat down or whatever. You want equality? Deal with the toilet seat.
Yep. Either that or you just buy the fucking seats that have that little split in the middle like you have in all the goddamn supermarkets where it's the fucking little V seat.
Yeah.
Bam.
Jeez.
Yeah, shit gets weird when that happens.
The liquid has been made. All you do is give it a little shaky, shaky, shaky.
We didn't need to know that, Spike.
Alright, Swag. Good for you.
TMI.
I think we should build a wall around Clyde, Ohio.
I mean, I've heard of some other unsavory things going on in that city, like YouTube documentaries about some shady shit that's happened in that town. I watch a lot of true crime stuff, and they're always like, you know, like, on October 27th, 2015, in Clyde, Ohio.
You sound like an old woman. I watch a lot of true crime TV.
I do. I watch a lot of true crime like documentaries though about real shit. You know?
Sometimes a
like
half a pint of
interrogation
ice cream.
videos and shit. I love interrogation videos. I don't know why. I love that shit. I like psychology though. I think it runs in my family. My mom's basically a psychologist, so kind of runs in the family, I guess. Analyzing. Interesting to me.
I analyze a lot of shit, but I'm not watching true crime. The closest I'm getting to true crime is watching something like Donut Operator, where he watches people getting shot because they're doing dumb shit. So the police put rounds in them. That's about as close as I'm getting to true crime. Oh, poor Cassie missed the one and only time that I do a pumpkin recipe all year.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to them?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Fell asleep, I'm sure.
Probably.
Bunny naps and a drawer of excuses. They got a filing cabinet at this point.
Yeah.
He's watching right now. He's gonna pop in because I'm talking shit.
It's all good either way. Yeah,
I know. I'm just giving him shit. I give everybody shit.
Unfortunately,
I'm mean about it though.
you know, I feel fucking terrible because there's a lot of times he sends me invites for all these shows and I'm like, I can't at the times that they're on because they're like 7 o'clock Central. I'm like, my kid's not in bed yet. I don't do anything until after he goes to bed, which is why this is so fucking late. Just, he's asleep. I'm not gonna deal with him coming in and out. 'Cause, like, if you catch me, if we do random, it's been a long time, but if I do a random Saturday show where we're drinking, my kid will come in and out because he doesn't have a bedtime on the weekends. It's whenever the fuck he feels like passing out.
That's cool. My parents were like that too.
Like, the only solid bedtime you have is during the week when school.
Yeah, school nights, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise fucking play Nintendo until you fucking pass out, dude. You deserve it. You had a hard week.
Yep.
School's like a full-time job, man.
It is. Speaking of which, I actually have to go have a talk with this fucking teacher. Cause,
PTC?
On my terms, though, because
Ah.
he came home upset the other day because he was saying the teachers aren't allowing him to ask questions or give him help when he does have questions. And I'm like, that's a fucking problem.
What?
And then,
Yeah, that sounds like an issue.
just like every kid, he has a hard time focusing. Granted, I think there's a little more to that where I think it's the ADD thing in there, which we're on top of that. He's got an appointment to see a psychologist for it, just to make do the testing and all that just to see, or if it's just an 8-year-old boy being an 8-year-old boy.
Or
Either
just
way.
bored as fuck like I was, because they weren't fucking up to his fucking smartness level, you know?
Yeah, that's very possible.
I had that problem. I'm not trying to gloat or anything,
And
but like I definitely had that problem in grade school. I was like beyond all the kids.
And I don't know if
in
it's
the curriculum.
I don't know. I don't think it's that,
No,
because he struggles with some
he's
stuff.
your kid, so
He struggles with some stuff, which that's fine. But I have a feeling a lot of it has to do with the ADD thing. So we're gonna find that out. But when he said, "Dad, they tell me to put my hand down when I'm raising my hand out and I have a question,"
that's uncool.
I was like, "All right, we'll get that taken care of." And he said, "And then when I do have questions, they're not giving me the help."
Yeah,
All right,
you should
dude.
not stifle
I was like,
Inquisition.
Wow. Was it about a month or about 2 months ago now? There was the first parent-teacher conferences of the year, and we already knew some of that was going on. So I told those teachers up front, because he's in this what do they call it, co-teaching or group teaching fucking class, where it's technically two separate classes with like 20 kids apiece, 2 teachers, one for each class, but then they do a lot of things together as a group. So
Right.
when I have to go into this parent-teacher conference, I'm dealing with both of these bitches. And I'm calling them bitches because they obviously didn't get the point when I went in there and told them, look, I don't give a shit about the rest of the kids in your class. There's not one kid in that fucking class other than mine that I care about. If my kid has a question, you answer it. If you're in the middle of a lesson and his hand is up, let him hold that motherfucker up until the lesson is over. Then you answer his goddamn question. If he needs help, give him the fucking help. If you are incapable of doing that, I will make sure he's removed from your class. And apparently they're like, okay, yeah. And they kind of went with it. I was like, all right, so you understand that I'm going to follow through on this. And now that I know it came up again, they're going to catch hell. Like, I almost made the missus do a next day thing. I was like, nope. I just need to cool off for a day or two, because otherwise I will go in there and say some shit that might get him kicked out of school or me kicked off of campus.
Right.
Yeah.
And to play slight devil's advocate, just slight. I understand, like, if you're in the middle of teaching something, not wanting to be interrupted because you're on a roll and maybe you have ADD and you want to, but you fucking make a point of saying, like, I'm going to answer all your questions, just keep them in your little domes, and when I'm done with the lesson, I will answer every one of your questions thoroughly, whether it takes till the end of the fucking day or not, so we understand this. You know what I'm saying? There has to be things. You have to put things
There's
got to
be an acknowledgement other than put your hand down.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When he
That's
told me that they just tell him to put
rude.
his hand down, I was like, yeah, that's not going to fly with me.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a slight little talking to, and reiterate my point that I don't give 2 flying fucks about the rest of your kids in your classes. If you guys can't take care of mine, I will move him somewhere where that he can be taken care of. Had I known he was going to end up in this shit show from the beginning of the year, I would have had him removed before the year even fucking started and put in a different class. You don't have to like my opinion. Say, oh, well, you don't have a college degree. Yes, the fuck I do.
Yeah, right.
They really said that to you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
But I have a feeling they're going to say something stupid like that. And look,
Person
I
who
don't...
exhibits Karen-y traits may fucking immediately throw something out like that.
Well, the one...
I'm the teacher. I'm the one with the college degree.
The one definitely had that kind of fucking snooty, snot-nosed brat bitch attitude to her. I'm like, how the fuck do you still have that attitude and you're damn near 50?
Yeah.
I was like, that's alright. If you want me to ask for your manager and pull the reverse, we can do that.
It's good that you're addressing this problem now, because you know what? Kids take the lead
Beverage.
from what the teachers do and how they treat children. So if those teachers aren't treating your child well, the other kids will ridicule your son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then
They will. They'll bully him, whatever.
the other part of that is if they're doing that to my kid, how many other kids are getting that same fucking treatment in that class?
Yeah.
Not that I
too.
give a shit about them, but it just tells me there's something more to what's going on there. Although, my son, when I said I'm going to have a meeting with the teacher, no, Dad, no. Why not? You're going to yell at them, and then they're going to take it out on me. No, because if they do that, then there's going to be real problems. But I might yell at them. Yes, you're right. Depending on how they react to what I have to say. I was like, if we have to get you moved to a different classroom, we do that. But I don't want to leave my friends. I get that, dude. Sorry if that happens, but your fucking education is way more important than your friends, whether you know it at this age or not. But I also am waiting to see whatever that psychologist says, because if it is a matter of where it's just his little brain can't fucking sit still because he's got a chemical imbalance or whatever the fucking case may be, okay, then we go that path. But still, even if you do have that imbalance right now and you have questions, they should be answered. Like, you're fucking intelligent, dude. You just have the attention span of a fucking gnat.
He's 8 years old.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess when I watch other kids, like this, when I went and did his field trip with him, they had all these 40 kids in the same fucking room, all sitting down on this carpet. And for the most part, a lot of them were eyes on the prize, listening to whatever fucking speech they were giving before they went on the fucking field trip. My kid is doing everything but paying attention. And I'm standing behind him, so he can't be staring at me because otherwise he's got to turn around. But I can see him fidgeting, looking this way, up, down, left. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Sort of makes me wonder, yeah, there's an 8-year-old in there, but there's also, we need a fix. He needs to have horse blinders on where he can only stare at one thing. Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do? He'll be alright.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for those 2 fucking teachers when I'm done with them, though. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn out better the other way. Ugh. Yeah, that does need to be.
Done. Got done.
I'm surprised in this day and age they're not videotaping the classes.
Well, and we even asked that. We're like, do you guys have video cameras in the classroom? The missus sent an email to him. No, we don't. Well, we'd like to see what the fuck's going on, because if my kid's telling me something and then you're going to try to lie to my face or say, no, we're not doing that, I'm going to believe my kid over you any fucking day of the week. Until my kid gives me other reason to doubt him. And unless you have video fucking evidence saying you're not, I don't want to hear it. But it's funny because there's, like, when you walk up to school, there's video cameras there. There's a little fucking video box where you have to buzz it to get in. They have to unlock the doors to let you into the school, which is great because it keeps people who shouldn't be coming in out. But none in the classrooms. Kind of ass backwards if you ask me. But, you know, the fuck do I know?
Probably the protection of the teachers. Whether they're doing their job, they can call them out on it and everything.
And I would like to call them out because when going back to that fucking field trip that I went on with them, I saw those teachers spend more fucking time on their cell phone in front of those kids than they were interacting with them.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sakes, how are you guys getting anything done? How are you making sure all of these kids understand what you're teaching them when I see this? And don't get me wrong, I'm no saint. I spend a lot of time on my fucking phone too. But when you're dealing with the kids, you have to have focus on them. Because all kids at that age have short attention spans. And the ones who have additional problems have even shorter attention spans. It's just how that fucking works. So you kind of got to stay on top of it. But, yeah. Again, I'm not a teacher. I'm not their principal, but I am an angry parent, so I guess that's close enough.
Yeah.
Although I will say next year, if they say it's going to be a co-teaching class, absolutely fucking not. You'll be in a classroom with one teacher, not 40 or 50 fucking kids or however many kids are in there for those two teachers. Nah.
That's crazy, sir. So there's one teacher and 40 kids?
It's two teachers because they have two separate classrooms, 20 kids apiece. About, give or take a little bit. I don't remember what the exact numbers are, but it's
That's
about
still a lot of kids for a teacher.
yeah, for one. It's a little bit crazy.
God. I had 40 kids, one teacher in my grade school. Overcrowding like a motherfucker. Yeah, 35 to 40 kids in every fucking grade school class, I swear.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Kindergarten through 8th. Yeah, Chicago.
I think the grade school I went to when I was in about his grade, I think we had about 15,
What's up, Hanky?
15 to 18 kids per class. And there was like
Wow.
6 different fucking third grade classes in the grade school I went to. So
I mean,
it was a big grade school. It was just a lot of different fucking classes. Granted, I guess teaching was a more profitable profession then because inflation wasn't so fucking bad.
Yeah, your teachers don't get paid anywhere near enough.
No. They get fucked 6 ways from Sunday from payment, which may be why they tend to not pay attention. What's happening there, Hanky Panky?
that's my 8th grade class.
How the fuck do you still have that?
These are all. I put these all on Facebook. They're all my class pictures from all of elementary school are all on here. I scanned them all. Like huge classes.
I burned all mine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is like 40 kids.
Fuck,
Like
I hated
30,
every
37,
single kid.
38, 36 maybe.
That's fucking crazy. That's way too many kids in a class. Although, once you get towards like that age, though, they tend to be a little more easy to manage. Or at least
There's
the
me right there.
ones who are going to pay attention, pay attention.
Right there.
Where are you, Adam?
Right there with the Cosby sweater. With the glasses right here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
hilarious.
that little blonde hairy head.
My best friend Scott next to me trying to look hard. Still friends with him to this day.
Wow.
Yep. This is what, 1994? Fucking crazy. Yeah, you can see how there's a lot of brown in my grade school. Us white kids are kind of the minorities. 8th grade.
4
holy
a.m.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
1993.
What are you doing awake at 4 a.m.? Oof. More power to you.
Yeah, I swear my 7th grade class has even more fucking kids.
Don't sleep, mate.
Couldn't even fit properly.
4 a.m., that's 6 hours ahead. You must be in
I
Europe.
don't know what I'm doing awake at 11:06.
Oh, that's right. You're technically Eastern time. Ugh.
Yeah, they're both in the
Yeah.
future.
Look at that.
Oh, I was re-wicking, wasn't I? Started talking about classroom sizes. I was like, wait a minute, I have every grade school picture.
How big was your graduating class?
High school?
Yeah.
400?
That was actually smaller than mine. Holy shit.
Hey, Graham.
It started at 5, but through transfers and dropouts and shit, it ended up at 4.
Fuck.
I think there's
that.
13 or 1,400 kids in my high school total, I think.
Ugh.
Something like that. It's a pretty big school. 1,500 maybe?
We had I think our graduating class was 600. It was a
That's pretty big.
It was a big. Well, there was only one high school in the town I grew up in, and they took the 2 junior highs and combined them into the high school once you got to the high school level,
Gotcha.
which made for some really weird interactions considering the junior highs hated each other.
I never had that experience because I went to a K through 8. No
Ooh,
junior high for me. Yep.
K through 8
My
all in the
grade school
same
was-
fucking.
Yep, I went to the same school from kindergarten to
Well,
8th grade.
I guess that's not too odd because I've got 3 cousins who They grew up in this itty-bitty little town. The school they went through was K through 12.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
And
shit.
their mom was the
Hey,
principal.
Graham's out there too.
Yeah.
When you got to 6th grade though in my grade school, they called it departmental, where you actually would switch classes, and it was like the one far end of like the second floor hallway was like all 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes, and you switched. You went to a different teacher for English, science, and math and shit to get you ready for doing that in high school. So it was kind of like a like a junior high experience, but still, it was you knew the little kids were right down the hall. The 3rd and 4th graders and shit.
Going to slamming kindergartners' heads in their lockers. What a bunch of assholes.
We didn't even get lockers in kindergarten. We had fucking cubbies in the kindergarten room. It was like something to look forward to. Like, ooh, in 1st grade I get a locker. Cool.
Vice
And then my
president.
locker partner got in trouble for having a messy locker, and the teacher threw all of our shit out of the locker into the hallway because of him. My shit. I had to clean up my shit too. I was like, this is horse shit. Can't do that shit anymore, but in 1986, you could get away with that shit. I mean, she launched all of Jason Dellisman's belongings out of the fucking locker.
That sounds very army-ish.
It does. Or possibly a crayon-eating Marine, one of the two.
She was like a little tiny skinny lady, Mrs. Jameson. She was just very angry at his messy locker.
Oh, so she had Napoleon syndrome.
Oh, maybe that was 2nd grade. Maybe that was Miss Ratcliffe. She was kind of militant. Like, she might have had like a military father, perhaps.
Paul does have tiny biceps, you're right. That weak bitch. Oh, shit.
You were vice president, graduated from my high school.
Ours?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I was 10 years behind her.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the
fancy
bitch.
that. Fancy that. Alright, those look pretty fluffy, I'd say.
Look at you. You're just a regular old fluffer. You could have had a hell of a job in the 80s if you were old enough.
Yep. Times Square. Fucking A. Put the hookers to shame. Oh, man. That used to be a clown puncher's go-to insult. You're a fucking cockholder, dude. Like, what? What did you just call me? You're a fucking cockholder. You just fucking stand around and you fucking hold dicks all day. That's what you do. Like, that's genius. How do you come back from that? It's like, fuck you, man. No, I don't. Do not.
Do so.
It's just really funny. I just always thought that was like one of his most clever insults. Fucking cockholder. Now, there is a good defense against that. Be like, damn right. That's my defense. You just go with it, I wish I would have known that when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Like when people are calling you whatever, gay or pussy or whatever, Fucking like, so?
I'm glad I don't know now. Than what I know now, because I'd be in jail.
Oh, yeah. I would have been in big trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm much more quick to be like, I don't give a fuck nowadays. I used to give way too many fucks. And then I read a book and had some therapy and learned that in life, you're only dealt a certain amount of fucks to give. So you have to fucking save those fucks for when it actually fucking matters. Otherwise, you will have a heart attack.
Or bring a bat to school and take care of the fucking bullies.
Well,
One of the two.
That
I
works.
mean, that would be nice.
Never crossed my mind back then.
Oh my god. Mine were always like
Very
12,
good thing it never crossed
mine were
my
like
mind.
12 gauge.
No.
Just blow this dude's head off. I mean, I obviously would never do that. I don't fucking... Life in prison is not my idea of a fucking good time for some dumb revenge shit.
Playing hard to get at the prison dance for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. From Bubba.
Yeah.
Come on over here, boy.
That makes me want to rethink some of the things I'm telling my kid then. He brought up something about, oh, somebody bullies me or punches me. If they punch you, I expect you to hit them clean in the fucking nose as hard as you can. Right after they punch you, you just rear back and knock the piss out of them.
My dad always told me that was cool. I was just always afraid to because I just didn't want to get hit back. That's the worst thing. Is like if you know you're gonna get hit back, like you don't want to get hit back. Hitting somebody is fucking cathartic. It feels great. I'm not gonna lie.
Getting
I don't
hit
like
feels
doing
pretty
it,
good.
though.
Getting hit sucks, but all the adrenaline that comes with getting hit is fucking
True
great.
that. Right, but you don't know that until you actually get hit. That first time you get hit, like, you know, it's like anything else, getting a piercing or a tattoo or whatever, you know? That rush.
Yep. And his mom's always, don't tell him that because then he's just going to punch kids. No, I said he's not allowed to punch another kid, but he's allowed to defend himself if they hit him first. Then yes, by all means, beat the brakes off of that kid if he hits you. Beat him until fucking a teacher pulls you off of you. I don't care. As long as you were defending yourself.
Yep.
But don't be the person who starts that shit.
Yep.
It's like I told him, you don't hit girls unless they ball up their fist and hit you. If they slap you, you gotta take it.
Yeah.
Because you get the same fucking treatment that my mom taught me. If a girl punches you, you punch her back. She wants to fight like a man, treat her like a man. If she slaps you, you gotta let it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I've had girlfriends who could fucking beat the shit out of me, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in situations like that, you have to consider, like, sometimes a girl is fucking as strong or fucking stronger than a boy.
Nowadays, with the rise of
Sometimes
MMA,
meaner.
you gotta be really fucking careful about who you swing on.
That's true.
My wife is half my size, and she's punching like Mike Tyson.
See?
Crazy.
Yeah, I know
Crazy.
it's a lot of
I've never seen
tough
a
tiny
woman with
girls.
such a punch. I mean, she could take a fucking full-size man down one punch.
Yeah, you know them at like if you go to like an arcade or a bar, they have the fucking punch thing, the punch meter thing.
Yeah.
Ed's wife smokes us all. She's 5'4", weighs 120 pounds. Like, no joke.
It's never the big ones you gotta worry about. It's always the little ones. It's the same thing like when I bounced in a bar. You gotta worry about the little guys. Never the fucking big ones. The big guys already know they can fuck somebody up. The little guys got something to prove. Especially once there's drinks on board, because then they all get Napoleon complex.
Oh yeah, this smells good. Keeping this on a single coil, because that's all I had.
That's right. Here are the fields where I sow my fucks. As you can see, my fields are bare.
Yep. Oh, I just dripped on my desk. Ay, cabrón.
Well, at least it's only on your desk.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're dripping straight Nick on your desk, so, you know.
No, I always reserve that for just directly on my skin. Every fucking time. Every single time.
Knock on wood, I've only had that happen one time.
I immediately run to the bathroom, though, and wipe it off, so it's never been a problem.
Yeah,
When I first started mixing, I accidentally got 60 milligram on my hand, a drop. And I left it a little too long, and it fucking started eating my skin.
And then it fucking soaks in, you're fucking just... Whoop.
Yeah, and then you're feeling the fucking Nick sick. Not fun.
I'm
Careful.
mixing the high Nick I put on the nitrile gloves.
I probably should. I used to, every time. Because I'm handling 100 milligram every time I'm making a batch.
Yeah. It's 100 mil.
I don't make a base, because I mix for other people.
That'll fuck
And I mean,
you
I
up.
suppose I can make a base for myself, but...
The highest
I'm
I
also
go without
lazy.
gloves on is 20. After that, I put gloves on.
That makes sense.
Single coil madness!
And I lock up all the cats.
Oh yeah, the door is always closed. There's no cats allowed in here when I'm mixing, or when there's a nicotine anything laying in their reach. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's asking
I would
for
feel
it.
like a fucking piece of shit if my cats fucking died because I left nicotine out. Seriously, would not be able to live with
You just
myself.
sprinkle catnip all over in the other room and let them go crazy while you mix.
Yeah, their mine are fucking so lazy, they're just sleeping all the time. Anyway, fucking Violet is literally just sprawled on the couch in the living room. The cat who pretended to be shy for the first 4 or 5 months I had her, now she's just like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, you have to be careful because I've caught my cats many times licking the drip tips on my
Yeah,
patties.
they're not allowed near any of that shit. Yeah, if I have a mod in the other room, it's on like a TV tray in my vision where they can't get to it, or it's in my hand because I'm a fucking hype and I just hold it all the time.
Paul, obviously you've never heard of spray and pray before.
There we go. Super matchy.
Is that purple or pink?
It's pink.
It looks purple with the red light that you got going on there.
Yeah. Here. Some real lights. Baby, you got me on.
This is how we know we've gone too far into technology. You have to fuck with your phone to change the lights in your fucking house.
Change the color. Purple, blue, red, white.
White.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's much more pink now.
I mean, it's picking up all the reflections from the other red lights in the fucking room too, but yeah, it's like metallic, shiny. It's like a brushed metallic pink. And then the Addy was just happened to be the exact same color, even though this is Lost Vape and this is
Later, Hanky. Have a good
whoever
day.
makes the Dead Rabbit. Later. Oh yeah, that's good. Needs more.
Oh, when we come back, before I forget about it, at the beginning of next month, I think I'm gonna start the slow process of starting to gather money for bicycles. Because we'll be 4 months out, and I want to get more than 26, because that's what we did this year, was 26 bikes. Or was it 27? I'll have to go back and look. But either way, I want to give more away than that this year. So we'll start that slow process, and then probably February start doing the actual hard push for bikes. In fact, I think what I'm going to do this year is, if somebody just wants to buy a bike and have it shipped to my house, I will gladly shoot them my mailing address, and they can have it shipped directly if they want to buy a bike. You can buy it off fucking Walmart. It doesn't matter where you get them. To be honest, I buy a lot of bikes from fucking Walmart because they usually have some really good deals online.
Especially in the winter.
Yeah. Because that's when you do it, is like right at that fucking end of winter is best time to get bikes, because they're trying to clear shelves.
Springtime they start fucking. Yeah, I mean that's.
And then they do have some good spring sales though too, right before Easter. There's usually some pretty good sales, which is because I think we picked up like 12 bikes, like 3 or 4 weeks before Easter last year, and got them. And then also the other place I found that's really good is if you have a fucking warehouse wholesaler next to you, and there's a bunch of them around here, and they get all the fucking leftovers and shit from places that couldn't sell. You get them really fucking cheap, brand new stickers still on them.
That's cool.
I just make sure that they all work well before we fucking decide to buy them. Like, I'll fucking... Liam, ride this around in here real quick. Just make sure it's worked.
Yeah.
Dad, this one's too small for me. It's not for you, asshole.
I might have to put this one away for a couple days. It's good off the shake, but it's not... whatever. Quite as punchy as I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the roll on that. Because the missus already started her roll on her Christmas shit, so she's gonna be her goal, what she say her goal is like fucking $1,500 this year for Christmas to go and get shit for the kids. And then apparently the school district, they're doing a money drive too, and they're going to give her all the money to do all of the shopping for it, because they know she makes it go way farther than what they do.
Right,
So.
with the deals and the coupons and all of that.
One thing for sure, with all the inflation this year, raising money for people that don't have, and it's going to be a lot more people, is very important.
Oh yeah, it's gotten fucking bad. Like, although I did have to make the call this year that there are a certain group of social workers that are not getting access to bikes this year, because I found out from the big social worker who we deal with, she was a couple bikes short for some needy families, and the other social workers we gave half the other bikes to had them just sitting in the fucking school. They hadn't even delivered them.
What the fuck?
I'm like, if you can't do the job and make sure they get where they need to go, I'm not dealing with you.
Right,
It's kind of like I'm not gonna give
giving you
money to some
bikes.
big fucking helping organization when I know most of that money is going to their CFO or some shit like that.
Yeah.
No, I
will
want to
not give 1 cent to any of those groups that have $1 million plus salaries.
That
No way.
literally just happened on YouTube with the completionist. Gerard, the completionist, found out that the company that he's been having, like, I mean, this dude has millions and millions of followers on YouTube and has raised tons of money. Found out that all of these charity organizations and things that he's been raising money for, research or whatever, all this money has just been sitting in a bank account for like the past 5 years and not going to any research, and people are pissed about it, rightfully so.
as they should be. If you're given to something like that where it's supposed to be helping someone or doing research to fight cancer or some shit like that.
That's what it is. I believe, or it was whatever his mom passed away from, I think. It's not cancer, it's something else, I think. I can't remember. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way.
Like, no, I want to know exactly where the shit that I'm giving away is going, and
Yep.
like, because we deal directly in our city and area, we know where everything's going because we know the social worker who's in
Right.
charge of all of it. In fact, she was over here a couple of weeks ago, just before Halloween, picking up some shit for some lady that got displaced. So we went and got a bunch of shit together for her. And we're by no means fucking rich. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, we struggle a fucking lot, but I'm not struggling as bad as a bunch of other people are.
Right.
So, like, we'd rather just do what we can for somebody else, because if shit hits the fan and we end up in a bad spot somehow, we want to know that we've done enough to where somebody's going to go, yeah, these guys really helped out, and let's help them when they're down, you know?
Yep. Absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, I don't want anything for it. I don't. I just want to know exactly where all of this shit is going. And by exactly, I don't need to know exactly which family gets it. I just want to know that it's going to the right place. And it's not going to somebody's salary, because I'm dealing with somebody who's paid by the state, so it doesn't fucking matter. I know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to charity, like, shadiness is, like, it's just fucking gross, man. Like, really?
It's like there's
A
a...
lot of it out there, man.
Yeah.
And,
definitely is.
and a lot of the groups you wouldn't
Nasty.
think are actually doing that. Like Salvation Army,
Goodwill.
Red Cross, Goodwill. Up here it's called
Shady.
Renaissance. Fuck that.
It's like, we don't take shit to Goodwill anymore. There's a little place about 3 blocks from my house called the Christian Outreach Center. There is only one paid employee there. One. She is the manager of the Christian Outreach Center. And she doesn't make much. I think it's like $35,000 a year. Not much at all. All of the people who work there, stock shelves, do all the receiving, it's all volunteers.
Wow.
So it's volunteer work. So nobody's getting paid for it. Nobody's getting rich off the place. They sell everything dirt cheap, so that way the needy families can come in, get what they need. People just take their old used stuff there, or things that still have fucking... I've gone in there a couple times to look for like Halloween shit, or things I can turn into Halloween shit. And there's times you run in there and there's still shit with fucking goddamn new tags on it that people are just donating. I'm like,
Yeah, no doubt.
What the fuck?
it's good that people have that kind of money where they can just give away shit that fucking you don't need. But I was like, yeah. Then again, that's the same reason why you go to garage sales in rich neighborhoods, because they sell shit dirt cheap and get some really nice stuff.
Yeah, like Halloween candy too.
Yeah, there was a
My
couple.
dad would always walk us around my neighborhood, and then before the end of the night, always take us to like the nice side where all the big houses were. But that's hit or miss though, because some of those people are like the fucking biggest tightwads of all. That's why they have so much damn money.
Yep. You gotta go to that, there's that certain part of the middle class where they feel like they've got enough to really just give shit away.
Yeah, they're like, I'm doing good. I'm giving away whole Snickers bars this year. Fuck it.
Yeah, my son and the neighbor kid across the street, when they went trick-or-treating together this year, he told me there was a house like 6 blocks from here where the guy had a golf thing set up for the kids.
Oh, wow.
And as long as they tried it, they got a full-size fucking candy bar. They didn't have to make it in the bucket or anything. They just had to make an attempt.
Great.
And bam, full-size candy bars. I'm like, all right, dude. And what does my kid choose? Plain old Hershey's. I'm like, God damn it. What kind of heathen am I raising that just chooses a plain Hershey's chocolate bar? But I guess, whatever, floats your boat, kid.
Maybe you wanted to make s'mores.
Dude, you want to make s'mores? I'll go pick you up the shit for it.
Yeah, grab yourself a Snickers, bro.
Yeah.
It's the one that satisfies.
Why wait, right?
I agree.
Alright, well, it's that fucking time. I'm gonna call it. For those of you who missed it, I did do my one pumpkin recipe per year because there will be no show next week. Again, no show next week. I will not be here. I've got shit to prep for Thanksgiving, so I'm not gonna try to come in here and do a show that Wednesday night. But,
And we'll have a brand new song next show.
yeah, because that'll be... What day is that? That's the fucking... Oh, no. Oh, the 29th will be the next one. So, 29th November.
Mix it.
And actually, for those of you that are... Well, actually, I don't know how it works in every other state, but I know this weekend is opening of deer season, so if you're a hunter, be safe. Don't shoot your neighbor. Make sure you know your target and what's beyond it. Yeah. Be smart with your firearms. If you're into kicky punchies, tomorrow there will be kicky punchies over on the Am No Joe channel. There's a good bit of news and some other stuff to talk about. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming out. Love y'all. And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Does anybody have a song they want to go out on?
Happy days.
How about Africa?
Ooh, a little Toto?
Yeah.
Oh, we can go out on that. No, that sounds good to me. There you go. We got Adam to pick a song. Holy shit. Hell must have frozen over.
It's been a while.
Alright. And we're off like a prom dress. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all.
A good one.
Bye.
Hello.
Drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing 100 men or more could ever do. deep inside, frightened